Proverbs chapter 3, verse 13, it says, "Joyful is the person who finds wisdom, the one who gains understanding. For wisdom is more profitable than silver, and her wages are better than gold." Wisdom is more precious than rubies, and nothing you can desire can compare with her. I don't know about you, but there's a lot of things that I can desire. But here it says that nothing that I desire can compare with wisdom. She offers you long life in her right hand and riches and honor in her left hand. She will guide you down delightful paths, and all her ways are satisfying. Wisdom is a tree of life to those who embrace her, and happy are those who hold her tightly. It's an amazing promise. Happy are those who hold tightly to wisdom. So this next course, we're going to be talking about Wise Guys, a study in biblical wisdom. We're going to be taking a look at what wisdom is, the definition of wisdom according to the world, and what wisdom is according to God. And we're going to talk about the enemy of wisdom. You know, the enemy of wisdom is not foolishness. There's something else that is actually an enemy against wisdom in our life. We're going to be looking at the life of Solomon, a man who is, famous for being gifted with a spirit of wisdom. It was his request when he was going to lead the nation of Israel, and he was so wise that he became famous, and the nation prospered under him. Yet at the end of his life, he ended up being a foolish king. He divided the nation of Israel, and there was a whole bunch of personal problems that he had. Why was that? Why was it the man who was gifted with wisdom from God ended up ending his life like a foolish king? So we're going to take a look at that so that we don't end up in that same situation. We're also going to be taking a look at what we need to know about applying wisdom in life. What are the principles of wisdom in our life? And we're also going to be talking about how wisdom is manifested in our life. How do we know if we're walking in wisdom? So we're going to do that through studying the life of Solomon, through studying the books of wisdom, and through spending a lot of time together diving into the Word of God. Wisdom is a powerful thing. It's a powerful force in our life, and it has the ability to transform how we walk. The whole point of wisdom is so that we know how to order our lives according to God's desire, according to God's principles, and according to God's design. So I believe that we're going to be increased as we study this course together. We're going to prosper. And we're going to answer some of the big questions in life, the questions that Job faces, the questions that are brought up in Ecclesiastes, and we're going to learn the principles of wisdom through Proverbs. And so I'm excited to go on this journey with you. And we're going to have a good time. So look forward to seeing you then.